Jones? Now what'd I have to pick you up for? Mr. Jones? Jones! You see Mr. Jones?
You and Mr. Jones has gone.
Where? Who'd he go with?
The woman from the north. The one with the yellow hair.
Even at a time like this.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello.
What's that?
It's a baby. What'd you think it was, Donald Duck? Drunk?
No. So tired. Almost at once he fell asleep.
3 days and 3 nights we've been burning up the road with him doing most of the driving. Here, hold him. Come on, he won't bite you. Come on, give. It's about right.
What's that for?
You'll be needing it.
All right.
Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones.
Go away. Go on to sleep.
Come on, boss, wake up.
What's the matter, Johnny? The house pinched?
Look, Mr. Jones, let's scram out of here.
What's that?
Bombs, Mr. Jones, bombs. They're bombing the town, killing people, blowing the beat daylights out of all creation. The jets? If you want to make the coast, let's go. I got the truck outside.
It is a good thing what John is saying. Go while there's still a road left to drive on.
What's that?
Baby.
Since when?
No, just a friend of Johnny's.
I sort of found him.
Him, huh?
Yeah. No, I mean, holy smokes, Mr. Jones, I don't know yet.
Come on, Johnny, let's show up. Want to come along?
No.
Things are getting pretty hot.
All the years I can remember, I've been getting out of places because they were hot. This time I think I'll stay.
Jones! Mr. Jones!
Yeah?
Somebody here to see you.
Mr. Jones? Mr. David Jones.
Yeah?
I present the conference Captain To Yin Kai, Intelligence Department of Chinese 6th Road Army. Captain To would like to see you.
Oh, now, look, mister. I got business in Shanghai. I got no time for visiting.
Captain To would like to see you.
Okay.
Want me to come too, boss?
No, you stay with the truck. And Johnny,
Yeah.
ditch that kid. Everything in order?
Yes, it is. And I regret, Mr. Jones, that you are an American citizen.
Hmm?
Because if you were one of my own people, I would have you shot for aiding the enemy. I can't do that, however, because even the American people are not at war. They are our friends. For some time, I think it's a curious right and left-handed friendship. With one hand, they give us food and medicines. But with the other, they permit men like you to sell oil to the enemy for the planes to kill our people and destroy our towns. Mr. Jones, are you aware that the Chinese people are at war with Japan?
All right, so you're at war. That's your business. Mine is selling oil, and if the Japs want it, it's still my business. The prices they're offering, it's good business. So you can give me my passport. I got places to go. Can you give me some more of that tripe, or is that all?
That's all, Mr. Jones. All but trying to forget that I ever met you.
Intelligence Department. Who does that guy think he is?
Captain?
Captain. What's the trouble with those guys? You give them a dime a dozen education, teach them to eat ham and eggs, and what happens? I think they are somebody.
It's raining.
Come on, get over here.
Bombers. Hear 'em?
On your head! What's that?
Baby, Mr. Jones. Must have waked up. Come on, fella. And a boy. And a boy.
Well, I told you to get rid of it.
Have you ever tried to give away a baby, Mr. Jones? Especially a Chinese baby. I tried to, but, well, everybody seems to have plenty of them. How about that, fella? Huh? You hungry? Yeah. Got a surprise for you. Yeah. I got it.
What are you feeding it?
Sugar. Won't hurt it none. I mean, give it the gripes or anything, huh?
Don't give him too much. Now, what are you asking me for?
Tough guy. Here. Oh, that's good, eh? Oh, no. Pretty good? Gotta take it easy, boss.
Nurse the baby, I'll do the driving.
Mr. Jones!
We'll get out of the way, all right. I know what I'm doing.
You all right, kid?
Ought to beat your brains in.
You would have killed somebody.
What do you want? Get out of here.
Hey, they quit.
Sure, with your speed and my weight, they didn't have a chance.
You're wrong, Johnny. Somebody called them off.
What do we do now?
Better get in the truck before they come back.
Put out those lights. You there! You in the truck! Turn out that light! Didn't you hear me?
Yeah.
Well, turn out the light. Linway,
Yes, miss. Now what?
you stay right here and wait for me till I get back. And you wait, too.
Who's the boss lady?
Very nice lady. Yeah.
I got an idea. We're gonna wait.
Sure we are. Let's get it out of the wet. We can do that just as well in there.
All right, we can go now. Linway, you ride the front fender. If you see any bomb craters or any other trouble, signal me with this flashlight.
Yes, miss. Hey, I'm not driving this road in the dark.
Nobody asked you to. The Chinese have a proverb. Rather than curse the darkness, use your eyes. Linway, all right?
Yes, miss.
Move over, please.
All right, I'll take a chance.
You're not taking any chance. I know this road like the back of my hand. I was born in that town back there.
Say, if you got your date book, you can put me down with the Joneses. David Llewellyn Jones. Wait a minute, on second thought, you better put me with the A's. On the front page.
Me too. I'm Johnny Sparrow.
Hello, Johnny. I'm Carolyn Grant.
Glad to know you. You know, the first thing we're gonna do is buy you a drink.
Yeah, but hadn't it been for you, we'd still be under the truck.
Those thugs almost took over.
They were not thugs. They were just poor, frightened people who were bombed out of their homes.
Where are you headed for?
Chengdu?
Chengdu.
Uh-huh.
It's a long stretch.
Yeah, I'm afraid it is.
Got relatives in Chengdu?
No. No, but there's a university there. That's where all the students go from the bombed-out areas. I think I can be of some help. You see, I'm a teacher.
Miss Grant, would you like a baby? Want me to drive?
Uh-uh. I'm okay. Well, the way this truck's dragging, you'd think we had a load.
We had. They're jammed in back there like it was a hayride.
Jammed in where?
Back there, the people that got on back at the bridge.
Wait a minute! What are you doing?
Hey, you better get back in the truck.
Why?
Because I'm just about to deposit some passengers and things are liable to get rough.
You mean you intend putting them out here?
Sure I am. For the simple reason that between here and Shanghai, there are mountains. I got just enough gas, but with a load like this, I'll never make it.
You can't be serious.
Now, you take my advice and get back in that truck with that baby. I'll take care of my business.
This is my business, too.
This riffraff?
They are not riffraff. They're very fine people. I told you I was born in that town back there. These are all friends of mine.
Oh, now, look, lady, all I've got's a 2-ton truck. You can't run that on the milk of human kindness. We intend to get there, they gotta get off.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jones, but if you put them off here, I'm staying with them.
Okay, if that's the way you want it. All right, come on, get out of here. Come on.
Oh,
All right, everybody, come on, get out. Get out, come on.
get up. You all right? All right.
Who's this?
One of my students?
Any more in there?
Yes.
Who put them in here?
I did.
What's going on back here?
Take a look.
Huh, not bad. I don't know how you do it, boss.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because I was pretty sure you wouldn't let them ride.
Forgotten how much trouble an American woman can be.
Mr. Jones, sir.
Yeah?
We must proceed with our journey. Please get into the truck immediately.
Now, look, you get back in it.
Or you must excuse me if I blow your head off.
Hey, come on, get this junk out of the road. You hear me? Then wait, don't me get this stuff off the road or I'll knock it off with a truck.
Who is this gentleman?
An American who sells oil. Some of our women are riding in his truck.
This isn't a good road for you to travel.
But why not?
10 miles back from here, Japanese troops are advancing from Shanghai.
How do you know?
It's our business to know. And their enemy patrol's behind you.
So what? Japs haven't got anything on me. I'm an American citizen and I got a pass. So you get that bunch of junk off the road and I'll go through.
How about these girls? Will they get through on your pass, too?
That's my headache. I'll think of something.
It's too bad for our women that you weren't at Nanking to think of something.
Wait a minute. With the Japanese so close, what do you think we better do?
Take that road.
Yes?
Then afterwards, do what he says. What's that for? That's a signal that the enemy has been sighted. If you're going, you'd better go quickly.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I better ride in the back with the girls.
You get in the back with the kid, too.
Right.
Very much.
those two guys back there?
Very well indeed. They are my first and second brother. Men of very complicated imaginations.
Cut out the double talk.
Sometimes when thoughts come to me, I speak them out loud. It's a most discourteous habit, Mr. Jones. You must please excuse me.
As you figured out by now, I don't like you very much.
Oh, that's perfectly okay, Mr. Jones. I don't like you either. So you see, our feelings are entirely mutual.
Now that we got that ironed out, who are you?
Third brother, Lin Wei, a medical student at the university, where with Miss Grant I also studied English. For an American, Miss Grant has many unusual qualities.
Mr. Jones.
Yeah?
Mr. Jones, if I ask you to do something, you won't get mad, huh?
No, but if you start asking me once more about
see, there you go, getting mad again.
All right, what is it?
Well, it's about Donald Duck.
Who?
The baby. Miss Grant and I, we sort of christened him. Kind of cute name, huh? Miss Grant says that Donald has absolutely got to have milk.
So do I look like a guy that's got milk?
No, but Tan Ying says that her father...
Tan who?
Tan Ying, the girl you dragged out of the truck. Her father's got a farm up the road a piece, and he's also got a cow. And you know, in China, Mr. Jones, cows don't grow on trees.
Okay. Now all I have to hear is that brat has measles.
Well, I didn't want to mention it, Mr. Jones, but since you brought it up, Donald's got spots all over his little... all over it.
Tanying!
Oh, Tanying, my child.
Attaboy. Here we go.
Johnny, I want to talk to you a moment.
Okay.
Come over here. Will you do something for me?
Sure.
I want you to help me persuade Mr. Jones to take us to Chengdu.
Well, that's kind of a large order, Miss Grant. Besides, it would sort of put me in a spot, too.
Oh, would it?
Yeah, you see, I kind of figured on being in Shanghai myself in a couple of days and catching a boat home for Christmas. I even wrote my mom and...
Oh, well, never mind. Come on, Donald, let's get that milk.
About my being home, well, you don't need to let that bother you. The thing is, Mr. Jones.
Oh, you mean you don't think he could be talked into it, huh?
Miss Grant, have you ever wrestled a mule? Because when Mr. Jones gets his mind set on something, nothing short of beating his brains out will make him change it. Right now, he's got his heart set on Shanghai, and, well, nobody ever beat his brains out yet.
There's always the first time, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah. And you're probably just the one that can do it.
There's no probably about it. I've got to. From here, the road runs like this. And right here, unless it's been bombed, is an old temple. To get there in a truck would take about 1 day. This is a ravine. And right here, the road divides. This one is a 2-day trip to Shanghai, now occupied by the Japanese, as you know. And this one is a 7-day trip to Chengdu, where all these girls can carry on their work without any danger from the Japanese or their bombs. Do you understand?
Yeah. You're in a spot, but so am I. In the first place, day after tomorrow, I have to be in Shanghai on an appointment that I've driven halfway across China to keep. And in the second place, driving you to Chengdu is out because I haven't enough gas.
We can get you all the gas you want. Can't we, Lin Wei?
Yes, all he wants.
Sorry, it's still Shanghai. If you and the girls want to go as far as the temple, that's fine. Driving you to Chengdu is definitely out. So take it or leave it.
Mr. Jones, you say you have an appointment in Shanghai. Just how important it is, I don't know. But these girls also have an appointment in Chengdu. And their appointment involves the destiny of China.
How can a bunch of girls involve the destiny of China?
Will you please wait a moment and let me finish? These girls are students. They're just a few out of many thousands. They're being trained for a very special job. To educate millions of Chinese, to teach them how working together they can build a new China. Mr. Jones, you and I are Americans. Our forefathers fought and died for a new America. These people are fighting for a new China. And if we don't help them now, well, I, for one, am going to stop calling myself an American.
She certainly said it that time.
You will please excuse me, Mr. Jones, if I make it my business to see that you do not disappoint her.
Someday I'm going to wrap a truck around that kid's neck.
Take a pair of wings, pin them on Miss Grant, you sure got an angel. Ever had any experience with angels, Mr. Jones?
Here's something that'll make him smile. Isn't he a pretty child? Did you ever see such shoulders? How strong his arms are.
A fine man he'd be for some lucky woman. With a harvest of such strong, sturdy youngsters, China need never be afraid. And what great help he'll be on the farm in a few years.
But first he must be sent to school. He must be taught to read and to write and to think. People must be educated.
There must be a new China.
Quiet. Don't your books teach you to respect your elders?
It is the old ones like you that have held China back 1,000 years.
Go on, you little toad. With that pudding face and clattering tongue, there's still a danger of any man making you a mother.
How can you talk like that? She's our guest.
Outside with you. And see if you've forgotten how to wring a chicken's neck. Kill 2 of them. Outside, I told you.
Yes, Mother.
Atta girl. So bossy.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Pin his ears back yet?
No, I was looking for him. Do you know where he is?
He's shaving.
Oh. Mr. Jones has quite a temper, hasn't he?
Yeah, but that don't mean a thing.
No?
Nah, some dogs are like that. They bark at one end and wag the other. He's really a pretty swell guy when you get to know him.
Perhaps.
How am I doing?
Oh, splendid.
Well, I guess that's enough for Donald, huh?
Yeah. I understand in America they milk by machinery, huh?
Yeah, some people do. Cows don't like it, though.
They don't, huh?
Nah.
Is it difficult milking by hand?
Well, it's all in the touch. Some folks got it, some folks ain't.
Oh.
Me, I guess I got it. Cows I milked that stretch from here to Klamath Falls, Oregon. That's where I live. Ain't never had a complaint yet.
I'll bet they miss you.
I don't know about them, but right now I'm so darn homesick I could bust out crying.
But Johnny.
Oh, it's just being on a farm, I guess. Got me all of a sudden. It's the funniest feeling. I wish I could tell you what it was like. Well, take the old lady here and the smell of grass in the early morning and fresh cut hay and pine needles on a hot day and a cool breeze coming up on a lake. Mix them all up with the smell of hot cornbread and bacon frying, coffee. That's my home.
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
You bet it is.
Miss Grant, yes? May we go in and swim?
Well, please, Miss Grant. Well, all right, girls, go ahead. It'll probably do you good.
Hey, wait a minute. That's where Mr. Jones is cleaning up.
Good. What do you think of that Mr. Jones calling us riffraff?
He's worse than a Japanese soldier.
That loudmouth Mr. Jones.
Did you see him when third brother pointed his gun? He collapsed like a bag of wind.
That Mr. Jones? He's nothing but a guchong chong.
Hello.
Mr. Jones, I suppose you heard what they said about you.
Don't mention it.
I'm so sorry you heard it.
What was that thing they call me, that, Ku Chang Chung?
I don't think you would be very pleased if I told you.
Well, that's all right. Go ahead.
Well, then. A Ku Chang Chung is a very tiny insect, no bigger than my fingernail,
But for such a small thing, it makes a very big and nasty noise.
So that's what they think of me.
But in spite of what they say, I like you.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Of course, I know that appearances are against you. And that's what I said to Miss Grant. There's some good in everybody, I said. Even in Mr. Jones.
Well, I can't give you an argument on that.
Mr. Jones, what I want to know is, when are you going to kiss Miss Carolyn?
Well, what made you ask that?
You've had plenty of chances.
Now, look, I don't go around kissing every woman I see.
But you're an American, aren't you?
Yes. What's that got to do with it?
I've seen lots of American cinemas. And in every one I've seen, the men are either kissing somebody or shooting somebody, or both. And that's why any minute, I'm expecting you to kiss Miss Carolyn. If I were a man, I know I would.
Ponsu, sit far in the back. There you are, Donald.
Oh, Miss Grant.
Yes?
To keep him here would be a great comfort. With Tanya gone, we'll be very lonely. We've given you our daughter. So won't you please leave the baby to take her place?
Did you say leave Donald here?
Well, do you think it would be safe for him with the Japanese moving north?
Oh, no one but wild animals would harm such a small one as this.
Well, what do you think, Johnny?
Well, I don't know. I guess if we take Donald, we'd have to take the cow, too, huh?
Yes. Be pretty crowded in that truck with all the girls, don't you think?
Yeah. I sure am going to miss the little geezer. I guess maybe we better leave him, huh?
Well, he'd get much better care here.
Bye, Donald. Keep pitching, fella, huh?
Don't you worry about Tanya, and we'll take good care of her. Goodbye, and thank you for everything.
Thank you, Miss Grant.
Goodbye. Tanya, say goodbye to your mother and then hurry into the truck. You've been very kind to us. Goodbye.
Where to, Mr. Jones? Shanghai or Chengdu?
Shanghai. That goes for everybody else, too. I'll get those empties on board and let's get out of here. All right, come on, let's go.
Let's go, folks. All aboard.
Goodbye, Mother. Goodbye, Father.
All right, Tanya. At it, girl. Bye-bye. Take care of him.
That's better.
I'm afraid I am rather a mess.
I don't mean that. You using lipstick is like a traffic cop powdering his nose.
What's that got to do with it?
You just don't act like the lipstick sort. I knew a girl like you once. She had an act in a circus. Used to crack a whip and make lions jump through paper hoops.
And you prefer the lipstick sort, huh?
Yes, mostly because I don't like jumping through paper hoops.
Oh, I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. I didn't mean to.
Quit cracking that whip.
All right.
Oh. Sure is lonesome back there without Donald Duck.
Come on, climb in here with us.
Thanks. You know, that kid sure got me. Must be my maternal instinct or something. Anyway, I've been thinking after this is all over, how about my adopting?
Oh, Johnny, that'd be wonderful.
I think you're nuts.
I am not. I can see the two of us right now back home on my mom's farm in Oregon. I'd even give him my name, John Ellsworth Sparrow, Jr. I'd be mighty proud to introduce him to all the folks. Look what Johnny brought back from China, they'd say.
Yeah, they'd say, look, all right.
What do you mean?
They'd want to know who the father and mother were.
Well, I could be his
What are you doing? I'm going home. I'm going back to my father and mother.
You're a weakling.
I can't help it. They're old. They need me. I should be with them.
That's no excuse. You, me, all of us. We have sworn to dedicate our lives to the new China. We can't go back now.
Just the same, I must go.
Let's stop the truck. Tell Miss Grant.
No, let her go. When they find out, it will be time enough.
I'm trying to tell you this isn't my war. As long as America's neutral, I'm neutral too. If you're trying to recruit for China, you do it someplace else, not in my truck.
Mr. Jones, I'd like to show you something. Here, take a look at that. I'll watch the road.
Shanghai Shek.
Yes,
Who's the other guy?
my father. They were great friends. I think they were two of the finest men that ever lived. You know, my father was a young man. He was very much like you. Same ideas, talked the same way.
Thanks.
He was arrogant, opinionated, and completely wrapped up in himself.
Oh, I thought you said he was a great guy.
Oh, he was afterward.
After what?
After he met Chiang Kai-shek. Then he spent the rest of his life working with him. I, in my own small way, am trying to do the same thing. You say I'm recruiting for China. Well, I guess I am.
Don't try to recruit me. Japs have always been good business, and you can't expect me to hate them for that. As a matter of fact, I got a couple of pretty good friends in Tokyo.
Hey, boss, there's a Jap plane in back of us down the road a ways.
Girls, get out of the truck, get off the road, scatter, and lie down.
Behind those rocks.
Come on. Hurry up, girls. Get over there. Hurry up. All right? Get out, girls. Get down. Probably one of your little friends from Tokyo.
He's coming back.
Sit down, will you?
Yeah, but who did it?
Come on. Mr. Jones. Hey, who shot that down? Did you?
Yes, you did.
Hey, you guys really got here in a hurry. Did all right, too.
That was most usual. Twice before I have seen him do the same thing.
Mr. Jones! Yeah? Mr. Jones, one of the girls is gone. It's Tanya, and she dropped off the truck.
If it's all right with you, Mr. Jones, I'll go back to the farm and get her.
You'll what?
Go back and get her. Miss Grant says it isn't safe to leave her there.
Well, she went home, didn't she? What are you worrying about?
The Japanese troops may go there.
Well, you left the baby there, didn't you?
Oh, but that's different. Tanyan is a girl, and a very young girl.
Oh, 10 to 1. The Japs won't even go that way.
Well, that's a risk I daren't take, Mr. Jones. I've talked to some girls who escaped from Nanchow, and I've also seen some who didn't escape. We simply got to go back and get her, that's all.
She's right, Mr. Jones. We better go.
Now, wait a minute. You talk as if going back to that farm or driving down to the corner drugstore. If you think I'm going to backtrack 12 hours...
Now, there's no use you flying off the handle, Mr. Jones. If you say it's okay for me to go back, okay. But okay or no okay, I'm going anyway.
All right, come on, get away from that truck.
Now, take it easy, boss. Somebody's going to get hurt. See, I told you somebody was going to get hurt.
I was going anyway. That clip on the chin was just for opening your big mouth. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going with you. Tanyan is my responsibility.
Mr. Jones, I think you'd better take this along with you.
Thanks.
It'll be better for the women at the temple, and I'm leaving a man here to wait for the truck.
How far away is the temple?
It's about an hour's march from here. We're starting now.
Did you say march?
Come on, let's go.
What are you doing?
I want to slip in quietly.
Please, you English? Please, you English?
No, American.
Then please, everything all right. Japanese and Americans. Very good friends, eh?
All right, come on, get up against that wall. Come on, let's get out of here.
Tanyan, hush, darling, you're all right. Hush up. You're all right now, Tanyan. You're all right.
Come on, Tanya. Nobody's gonna hurt you now. Come on.
No. Now calm down. Calm down, dear. There you are. Now calm down.
Just shot 3 chaps. Blew them to bits against a wall, and I've got no more feelings about them than if they were flies in a manure heap. Matter of fact, I kind of enjoyed it.
Hi, boys. How's the trip?
Come on, give me a hand.
What's the matter?
Sue. right, we'll take her now.
What happened?
There are 3 of them, Johnny.
Poor kid. She got any chance at all? Will she pull through?
I don't know.
What about Donald Duck?
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul, and he leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because thou art with me.
Miss Grant.
Yes.
In that book that you're reading, it says if we die, there's another life for us. Is that true?
Yes. Yes, those are the truest words in the world. You see, Tanyan, that's what our Savior meant when he said if we believe in him, we shall never see death. You can believe that with your whole heart, without any doubts or questions. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Tanyan. Tanyan.
How is she?
She's dead. She didn't want to live.
Mr. Jones, may I speak with you a moment?
Now, look, I'm in a hurry. I got 3 Jap machine guns in that truck, and I'm going to start using them.
Mr. Jones. Easy, my friend, easy. In fighting the Japanese, most of all, I have learned patience.
Maybe you have, but I haven't.
I can understand your anxiety to meet the enemy. Well, soon you'll have plenty of opportunity. Not far from here, there's a full division.
Where?
Let me show you on the map. They're advancing along this road about 40 miles from here.
How long will it take them to get here?
Until dawn tomorrow.
They'll get here sooner than that.
No, they'll have to rebuild the wooden bridge across the river.
What do you mean rebuild the bridge? I just came across it.
I've sent Second Brother and some men to burn it. Over here, the road runs through a ravine. A day's march beyond the ravine is the flank of the Chinese 5th Route Army. I have orders here that the enemy must not pass through that ravine.
Yeah, who's going to stop them?
We must.
Oh, that's fine. 30 against 13,000. Well, that ought to be a cinch.
It would be very simple if we could block that road.
Why don't you dynamite it?
I've already thought of that. But we need explosives.
The Japs are probably repairing that bridge by now, aren't they?
Yes.
Well, they're sure to have some dynamite. So you get your gang together tonight, and we'll go down and make a stab at taking it away from them.
I'm going with you.
Me too.
It's all right for Johnny to go, but not you.
Then Joe will need all the help we can give him.
Unless we get that dynamite, not only are the girls endangered, but the 5th Route Army will be outnumbered and runs the risk of being destroyed.
Don't you see, there are only 3 of us who can handle that truck. And if anything should happen, somebody's got to drive it back. Don't take too many chances.
I'll find a hole in the river and crawl in it.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
Think they'll make it?
If Lin Cho's luck holds out, yes. So don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. Not true, I am afraid. But it's a woman's fear. The kind that comes to them while they sit waiting and helpless. I know now it must eat their hearts out.
Dynamite's in that truck.
Jackie Sale!
that stuff on the raft. Come on.
Let's get in. That's my town. What's up? It's only a scratch. You're gonna dump this dynamite, though. No! Come on, get off of there!
All right, let's turn him over.
No, please. No use. Good luck, fourth brother.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh. Where's Lin Wei? Is he badly hurt?
He's dead. Come on. Come on up here.
Where are all the others?
They're gone, too.
Here you are. You'll be all right now. Sit down, Johnny. How'd that happen?
Guess I got too close to a bullet.
Same hand you hurt before, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't help it any trying to drive that truck.
Oh, I smashed his hand so often I got so I can drive with my toes.
All right, soak it in here for a minute.
Miss Grant.
Uh-huh.
Miss Grant, I don't know about you, but whenever I get something on my mind, I'm always one for cracking right off with it.
Oh, you're quite right, Johnny. If anybody has anything on his mind, there's nothing better than cracking right out with it.
You said it. I've been that way ever since one night back home I went on a hayride. It sure taught me a lesson, never let any grass grow under my feet.
Sorry. Does it hurt?
No, I kind of like it. Yeah, there was quite a bunch of us on that hayride. There was also a girl named Mary Lou. Blonde, kind of on the heavy side. Good looker, though. Well, what with the hay and the moon and a guy by the name of Clem Pickens playing on his ukulele, I got to feeling pretty good about Mary Lou. I guess you know how it is, huh?
Well, I've never been on a hayride, Johnny, but I can imagine a ukulele, a blonde, a full moon, and some hay. Sort of like playing with matches.
Yeah, it sure is. Well, the longer I sat there looking at the moon and holding Mary Lou's hand and listening to that ukulele, the more I got the notion that I was crazy enough about Mary Lou to ask her to marry me. I guess you can understand how I felt, huh?
I guess I do. But if it had been me, I'd have started running right then down the road looking for a preacher. There you are.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I ought to have done. I ought to never waited till after the weenie bake. Because after the weenie bake, when I got around to asking Mary Lou to marry me...
She promised to marry somebody else.
Yeah.
And I'll bet you anything you want that it was the ukulele player.
How did you know?
Oh, Johnny, women just know things like that.
Sure taught me a lesson, though. Sure taught me that if ever I get crazy about a girl again, the thing to do is to come right out and tell her.
No, you're absolutely right. But someday you'll find her. A very sweet and lovely girl who's going to make you very happy.
Well, that's why I'm telling you now I'm crazy about you. And I'd think myself the luckiest guy in the world if you'd marry me.
Johnny, you're awfully sweet.
Is it okay, then?
No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid it isn't.
I was sort of afraid of that myself. Guess there's no use in me trying to sell you on the idea, then, huh? Well, if you should ever change your mind, a letter to Klamath Falls, Oregon will always reach me.
If I ever do change my mind, Johnny, I certainly will let you know. Thanks for asking me.
How's your hand?
Oh, fine. Only thing worries me is how I'm going to wind my watch.
I gotta go with the truck. Will you come? I'd like to talk to you. When a pint-sized kid like that Lin Wei, with his ribs showing and nothing but a knife between his teeth, can sail into something like that, well, everything's gonna be all right. You know, I like that kid.
How do these work?
Well, it's very simple. You put these on the side of the ravine, take this wire and hook it onto this. Then we kick it off.
Oh.
And little Hirohita's men have got more dirt on them than they can dig out of in a week. You know how to send these as Christmas gifts.
Who's going to do it?
I am, I guess. While Lin Cho and his brother string out the wire.
Well, isn't there anyone else who... I mean, besides you?
Who, for instance? Outside of Johnny, there's only 3 of us left, and Johnny's hand's no good.
Yes, of course. When's it going to be?
Just before sunup. We haven't got much time, have we?
No. We can't measure things by time. Why, our whole life could be lived as beautifully in 5 minutes as though it had lasted 100 years. And then it could be lived 100 years without the memory of one single moment of happiness.
Yeah. I never thought of that. Want me to tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
Down at that river, all I could think of was you. When things got hot, I made a vow. Just like some men who swear they'll burn a candle before the shrine of their patron saint.
That's what women do, too. Tonight, wherever men are in danger, they're lighting candles even brighter than the stars. But not in shrines, in their hearts, for men they love who've gone away.
Yeah. That's the light that'll bring those men home. You want to know what that vow was?
Oh, yes.
Well, I swore that if I came back alive, I'd come back to you and tell you that I loved you.
Are you asleep?
Mm-mm.
What's it like to feel a little drunk?
Wonderful.
Then I think I'm a little drunk.
Good.
Do you know that you have a little bump right there in your nose?
Mm-hmm. It was broken.
How'd it happen?
Oh, it's too sordid a story.
Tell me.
Too young.
Please tell me.
Well, it involves another young lady.
Was she pretty?
She was sensational. Had a twin sister, too.
Were you in love with her?
Madly, with both of them.
That must have been a little confusing.
It was. The only way I could tell them apart was one drank scotch and the other drank beer. One night I took one of them out and we stopped for a drink, and that's where I got my wires crossed.
How?
Well, without thinking, I ordered beer, and when it arrived, she threw it in my face.
How could that break your nose?
She forgot to take it out of the bottle.
I think you're just making up the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. It's really an operation for adenoids.
Where do you have to go?
Up there on the edge of the ravine.
Oh, I see.
The detonator, Mr. Jones.
You figured on a Jap patrol ahead of the column, haven't you?
We'll take care of them. Good luck, fourth brother.
Thanks. Oh, Johnny. You wait 20 minutes after the explosion. If we don't show up, you clear out of here fast. Take the girls to Chengdu.
Is that all, boss?
Take care of yourself, you big lug. Well, this is it.
Yes. Look, there's one thing I want you to know before you go. I love you with my whole heart, and I always will. God bless you, darling.
Cross your fingers.
I will.
plant some more up there.
Do you hear that?
It's the enemy.
They'll be in the ravine and through before we can plant the rest of the charges. You know how to set them. Wire them and hook them up to that plunger like I showed you. How quickly can you do it?
In 15 minutes.
You got a watch?
Yes.
Good, I'll get out and stall them off. Remember, though, you gotta kick her off in 15 minutes. There can't be any ifs or buts.
Here they come. Good morning, General. Oh, I suppose you don't speak English.
All Japanese staff officers speak English, but never mind the social amenity. Be good enough to explain why you're delaying an entire mechanized division of His Imperial Majesty's Army.
Oh, I'm out of gas. You see, I got a truck a couple of miles down the road.
Would you mind showing me your credentials?
Oh, sure.
Do you, by any fortunate chance, happen to have an American cigarette?
Oh, sure. Here. Thanks.
I've spent many years in your country, and I've acquired a taste for them.
Oh, well, here. Take the whole package.
I wouldn't dream of depriving you of pleasure so hard to come by.
Oh, come on, you'd be doing me a favor.
Oh, 1,000 thanks.
We have 2 minutes and a half left.
You must believe me when I say that, contrary to popular belief, that the Japanese people have always held your country in great esteem.
Well, that's fine.
Yes, they like it so well that they have finally decided to take it away from you.
You don't say.
In fact, we have already moved toward that aim.
I don't get you.
It will be a pleasure to enlighten you.
Good.
Briefly, it is this. At this very moment, your warships are at the bottom of Pearl Harbor. Your planes were destroyed before they were able to take to the air. Your defenses in the city of Honolulu are a smoking shambles, and your dead by the thousands litter the streets and beaches. And the fate of Pearl Harbor will be the fate of all so-called free democracies who dare oppose the Imperial Japanese government, because we and our allies, for the ultimate good of all nations concerned, have determined to establish a new world order.
You think so, huh?
In a year, it will be history.
It'll never work out. You give me a couple of minutes, I'll tell you why.
To find out why is worth a couple of minutes.
General, in all the countries that you and your gang have put the finger on, there are millions and millions of little guys just like me. Little guys who have never amounted to much, but all living our lives under pretty much the same pattern. And the pattern of our life is freedom. And it's in our blood. giving us the kind of courage that you and your gang never dreamed of. And in the end, it's that pattern of freedom that's gonna make guys like you wish you had never been born. That's all, brother.
He's a great guy.